Tonight, fly the war-torn skies of Europe with Hitler's mighty Luftwaffe. Messerschmitt's ME163 Comet, a rocket-powered fighter that lived up to its name. The Comet was the fastest combat aircraft of the Second World War. With Allied bombers laying waste to German cities, the Nazis desperately searched to stem the tide. What they found was a revolutionary war machine that carried men closer to the sound barrier than ever before. Tonight, fly with the elite airmen of the Third Reich on wings of the Luftwaffe.
General George S. Patton said that wars may be fought with weapons, but they are won by men. Those sentiments were probably of little comfort to the first Allied flyers to face Messerschmitt's ME163 Comet. With a top speed of 620 miles an hour, the Comet lived up to its name and was the fastest aircraft of the Second World War. Now, 40 years later, the guns are silent and the world is a very different place. But at the RAF's Aerospace Museum in Cosford, this piece of history lives on. For although the regime the Comet defended has long since perished, the technology it pioneered is now an integral part of modern life. The marriage of rocket power and a startling swept-wing design foretold the shape of things to come. Called the powered egg by the elite men chosen to fly it, the 163 is still the only rocket-powered fighter to go into combat. Air power was really born during the First World War. Early on, field commanders sent aircraft aloft to get a better idea of what the enemy was up to. Soon after, fighters were developed to intercept these craft and bring them down. After the armistice, the Treaty of Versailles imposed severe restrictions on Germany's Air Force, restrictions which in many ways brought them one step closer to the Comet's technology. Alternative forms of propulsion, like rocket power, had not been mentioned in the treaty. At the time, rocketry just wasn't taken seriously. It was more of a slapstick promotional gimmick, used to grab the attention of the anything-goes public of the Roaring Twenties. In Europe and America, rockets were attached to just about everything imaginable. If you wanted people's attention, a rocket would make a big splash every time. In Germany, automobile tycoon Fritz von Opel sponsored the world's first successful rocket car in April 1928. The converted Opel Racer was powered by Sander black powder rockets. Now, new pilots and new technologies would rewrite the rules of aerial warfare.